YouTube family. Alright, so this is what's coming up for Memorial Day weekend. I just wanted to do this video. I guess it can be another Sunday moment video because I'm making this video on a Sunday. Where I want to get into the process of putting together this particular trip. Okay, in the last video I made, I was showing that Sanaya's making a peach cobbler here. Sprinkling on some cinnamon sugar. That's going to be good. But yeah, we're going to be heading to Atlantic City for Memorial Day weekend for the beach ball drop that's done right outside resorts in Atlantic City. And like I said, this video is just showing how I go about putting these trips together. Just want to turn the TV down. How I go about putting these trips together, the planning and everything like that, because some of you all have suggested that I start doing more videos about budget travel, and I'm gonna show you all kind of how I go about planning and putting these trips together. Now, what I have here is 2 pieces of paper that I've had for about a month or so, where I started planning out the trips for the summer in Atlantic City. And as you can see here, I have trips from May to August scheduled. And for budget transportation, it's going to be a combination. It's going to be a combination of Greyhound. Here's another video about the showboat in Atlantic City. I want to put it back on the aquarium. I'm really digging the aquarium videos after coming from. Okay, I don't want you, lady. Okay, why are they doing all that? Okay, see, come on now. Let me. And see, and it's the long commercials. It's the long commercials that you gotta watch. But then again, it's an aquarium video, so they probably don't want to have too many videos in the middle, or too many commercials in the middle of the video. So that's why we got this long segment of commercials. But okay, there we go. Give me the next. Okay, let me skip. Okay, there we go. So let me get the aquarium back. That's what I want. Boom. Okay, cool. This video is about how I go about planning and putting together these trips. So I'm going to kind of show you all, because we're about to book the travel for the Memorial Day weekend trip. Okay, now how are we going about doing? Okay, so first thing, we're gonna be traveling with Greyhound. Okay, so yes, we're gonna be catching the bus to Atlantic City. Okay, and there's a lot of things that go into why I choose to do certain things in certain ways. Okay, so there's a reason why I want to travel on Greyhound. Let me turn lo-fi down just a little bit. I feel like I'm screaming over her. Okay, so we're going to do one way from Norfolk, Virginia to Atlantic City, leaving May the 22nd. Okay. Now, the beach ball drop is on Friday. I'm sorry. Yeah, the beach ball drop is on Friday. Hold on 1 second. I apologize, y'all. Let me get myself together. We're going to be leaving Wednesday. Okay, there we go. We're going to be leaving Wednesday and getting to Atlantic City Thursday morning, the 22nd, so we can be in Atlantic City Friday morning, already be there Friday morning, because the beach ball drop is on Friday, May the 23rd. Okay, I believe it they have it around noon. Sometime in the afternoon is when they do the beach ball drop. Okay, and then we're gonna be in Atlantic City until Friday evening, and then we're gonna leave Atlantic City around 10 o'clock Friday evening and heading to Philadelphia to catch the Amtrak train from Philadelphia to Newport News. Okay, so let's just look at this ticket here for Amtrak. Okay. What we're going to do, and these are all the buses leaving out of Norfolk. What we're going to do is catch this bus right here that leaves at 10 p.m. Wednesday night. It's a 13-hour bus ride. We will arrive in Atlantic City, if everything works perfectly, at 11:30 a.m. And you see right there at Resorts, that's where the beach ball drop is actually going to be, at Resorts in Atlantic City. So we should arrive in Atlantic City Thursday morning, May the 23rd. So we can already be in Atlantic City on Friday. So, and on that Thursday, when we get there, we're going to do some videos. We'll probably have, most likely, we will have dinner at Zen Bang, one of our favorite restaurants at Oceans Resorts, which is, by the way, we'll be staying at Oceans Resorts on Thursday. So we're going to be checking into Oceans Resorts, having dinner at Zen Bang, and we might have breakfast over at the Borgata. I don't know yet. We'll see. But the main point is being in Atlantic City Friday morning. That's the key. Being there Friday morning, so Friday afternoon we'll already be there ready for the beach ball drop. Okay? So that's traveling to Atlantic City. Now we need to come back home. Okay? We're going to come back home via Amtrak. Okay? So we're going to be catching the Amtrak train from Philadelphia to Newport News, departing Saturday, May 24th. Because the way this works is we're going to be leaving Atlantic City on the New Jersey Transit. The New Jersey Transit train that leaves Atlantic City about 10:15 or so and goes to Philadelphia. Okay? Now the tough the tough part about this trip, this is one of the tough parts. That New Jersey Transit train will arrive in Philadelphia around 12 o'clock at night. The Amtrak train heading to Newport News will not be leaving until 4 a.m., 4:20 a.m. That's Saturday morning. So we have about a 4-hour layover in the Philadelphia 30th Street, William H. Gray train station in Philadelphia. Okay, that's the tough part about this trip. That's one of the challenging parts, because I mean, once again, you're talking it's 12, 1 o'clock in the morning, and you got to kind of sit on those benches, those little seats. They're not the most comfortable. A lot of times what I've done, look here, y'all. What I've done is I will pack Lindsay. I will take my sea bag, and I think for that trip I'm gonna take Lindsay, because she's nice and cushy, and kind of have her to sit on those benches. They have like these wooden benches in the train station. I mean, the Philadelphia, Amtrak station, train station. I mean, it's historic. I mean, it is a beautiful place. It's been around for many years. I guess you can say maybe the heyday of travel. Back in the I think it's as old as in the 20s and 30s. But they have these wooden benches to sit on, and I mean, they're okay for maybe an hour or so, but 3-4 hours, yeah, you're gonna need some cushion. So but that's the issue with coming back, is we'll be leaving Philadelphia at 4:20 a.m. and getting back to Newport News Saturday morning at 11:09 Saturday morning. Okay. Now here's the thing that's not so much a budget. That trip right now is $104. When I first looked at it, and this is why I say you want to book early. You want to book early. Like I said, I might have written this stuff down about a month or so ago. That ticket, when I first looked at it, was $60. Then it went up to $77, and now it's $104. I need to book that ticket today. I need to book that ticket today, and that's what I'm about to do after this video. But I want to kind of show you all the process, also from the standpoint of business, from the standpoint of my business, let's look at when we leave. We're leaving Wednesday evening. We're leaving Wednesday evening at 10 o'clock, leaving from Norfolk. Okay? That ticket is $65. All right? And the thing is this, I will be able to work all day Wednesday. I'll be able to work in the shop all day Wednesday. So what I'll do is talk to my clients and let them know, hey, if you're trying to get your hair cut or something for Memorial Day weekend, I won't be available on Thursday or Friday, but I will be available, why? Saturday afternoon, because I'll be back in Newport News around 11, around 11 o'clock. And that gives me enough time to get home and put my bags up, and I can be in the shop by 1 o'clock in the afternoon on Saturday. And, getting back in town and then getting to the shop is nothing new for me. On this past Vegas trip, I went from the airport to the barbershop, so that's just what it is for me right now as a travel vlogger with, other businesses, so I just wanted to share this video with you all just so you can kind of get an understanding of some of how I go about putting these trips together and doing my best to get them on a budget. As far as the Greyhound trip, you see right there, it was when I first looked at it, it was $59, and then it went up to $61, and now it's $65. That's not that big of a deal. But the Amtrak, when I first looked at it, it was $60, and then it ballooned another $44. That's what happens. So one of my main secrets for booking travel, booking transportation for your travel is booking early. If you have the ability to book your travel, whether it's train, plane, bus, do your best to book early, because the closer you get to the travel date, the more it's going to cost you. So I hope you all got something out of this video. I know it's kind of a different kind of video, but I just felt, being, like I said, a travel vlogger, and some of you all suggest doing videos about how to travel on a budget. Well, you're seeing how I do it and the process. So I'm about to go ahead and book the travel right now after I make this video. So thank you all for watching. Like I said, I hope you got something out of it. If you did, press the like button. If you have any questions, positive or constructive comments, leave them down in the comments section. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. I want to thank you all for watching. Have a great Sunday evening. Have a great week. Be blessed and be a blessing.